Hello there everybody, Hivemind here, and welcome back to Dead Space, where we might be finishing the game today, or we might not. I'm not entirely sure, because I'm not sure how much longer what's left is going to take. But when we last left off, you may remember that we were looking for places that contain things that I could now open up, seeing as I'm pretty much cleared for everything. And the most telling one is right there, a level 3 door, which I'm pretty sure I get to right through there. So let's get started. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be finishing the game today or not. We'll see how far we can get, depending on just sort of how things sort of go in that regard. What's that? I don't know, something sort of exploded. And Isaac made a noise. Why is it dark in here? Oh, that's right. Didn't I have to turn the power off for a side quest or something? Vague memory I may have done that. Right. Coming down? Well, I'll leave him there. Maybe he'll still be there when I get back. If not, I'm not too worried. Now, oh, actually, I do have an upgrade for the line gun, which I am not using. The ones I am using, well, the suit's almost done. I've got one more upgrade for that. Plasma gun is all nice and full. Flamethrower, I wasn't really using that too much. The force gun I was using, but that's also very full. Flamethrower I don't really care. I'm not using that as like a big proper weapon. The plasma cutter is my main weapon because it's frankly the best weapon in the game, and it's the first one you get. So should be bingo. Good. Flamethrower fuel. The weapon upgrade for the contact beam. Lovely. Is that it? Just those two things? Well, okay then. Now, hi. Wait, now the lights have turned on? Are they just not loaded or something? Oh, that's why something exploded nearby to me. I forgot. I upgraded the stasis module, so now it hurts things. I forgot I did that. It's nice if I actually catch something to hurt. Right. Okay. Sell that. Sell that. Probably should have used the upgrade bench when I was there. I didn't think about that. Oh well, too late now. Right, so I think that was the last one I had for this whole area. I think. I don't remember there being another one. I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Yeah, pretty sure I'd done them all. Because I was just basically going back through the ship sort of section by section, wasn't I? Again, as I said, vaguely remembering that. Give me a break, it's been several days. Right, so yeah, we're done. Okay, so that's medical. Crew quarters, don't have that yet. Bridge, I think I explored the bridge. I think I explored the communication hub. Yeah, I think I was sort of going back through the whole place. So we've got the flight deck, which is... I don't even know where the hell the thing is. There it is. So that's a section. Yeah, I can't get to there yet, I don't think. And then we got this section. That's where the Ishimura was. Yeah, a few rooms I can't get into, again, yet. That'll be for quest stuff later. Hangar and tram. Yeah, I think I remember all these rooms. That's the cargo bay. Nothing there yet. Don't even know if I'll be able to, truth be told. Yeah, nothing level 2 there. Okay, hydroponics. Floor 6. Alright. Floor 5. I don't think I'm gonna find much. Because, you know, these areas I got to kinda later. So they should be... And here's the thing, if we can just keep going and continue. I know there was definitely one in the mining deck. Or I can't remember if it was a room or if it was a box, but there was definitely something in the mining deck. Oh, hello. Right there. Okay, so we got a star. Hydroponics. That's right by the entrance. Okay. And floor 0. Alright, so we go to hydroponics. It looks like we got a box to open up. And as I said, there was definitely one on the mining deck. Oop. Hello.
Hydroponics.
Good. Am I going to get interrupted again? Maybe. Maybe not.
Now arriving at hydroponics.
Oh, balls. Did your stomach catch or something? God damn it, noises. Now, where was that box? Ah, okay. on the way to mining, which is rather interesting actually. Just buy that real quick. You only need 2 of those. Healed.
Logging security card.
Well, I know we gotta go this way anyway, so. Being very laggy today. Come on now, wake up. Bloody games, man. Or because they were designed for an SSD. That's just like, you can't assume that.
Logging security card.
Credits.
Logging security
A
card.
weapon upgrade. Ammo. Ooh, a couple of large med packs. Not necessarily complaining. Is that it? Is that your lot? Alright, well. Let's have a quick look at the rest of the place. I don't think there will be anything. There might be 1 star thing somewhere around, but I don't think so, because this was the area where I got the level 3 upgrade, so we've been here quite recently. So there might be something, but I doubt it at this point. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're good. That's it. That's the entire ship cleared, with the exception, of course, of places that I haven't been yet. Lovely. Now we can... Where the hell are we going? Well, I know we need to get to the crew deck, but I mean, where do we go in order to get to the crew deck? Ow. God damn it, you just bloody showed up. Some people are so rude. Ooh, wrong side. Right, from one arse end of this ship, all the way to the other.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Okay. You know what? I will. Because I don't have to go running around doing all that again. Okay, first we nip this way real quick. Cool. And more cool. Still nothing for what I'm specifically looking for, but hey, at least you get some free power nodes out of it. Because you don't have to spend the power upgrade node that you get on the upgrade for the weapon that you got it for, which is nice. Hang on. Yep, I heard it, but I couldn't get out in time. Like, I heard something yell behind me. How many of these have I got in storage? I'm gonna put one of these in storage. In fact, I got plenty of money. I'm gonna put 2 of those in storage. Sell that, please. Sell that, please. Having some health in storage is a good thing. We'll buy just a little bit of ammo to top up. Yeah, that's good. Excellent. Now we can Is there another one? Might be. Uh-oh. God damn it, you can't use your weapons once they attach to you, and that is irritating as hell. Not so much for things being easy. Alright, this is as far as I got last time I came this way, because I picked up the crew thing and then just ran around getting all that. So,
I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
Guess what that something is?
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long, if no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
yeah, that's more or less what I expected to find here. Ah, now the bodies stop popping into existence. God damn it, game! Load like a normal person, will you? Ooh. Well, that's new. Crew deck key card. am I doing this? Because later on some of the changer things show up here and start infecting people. And I don't want them to do that. So if there are no corpses to infect, they'll come straight for me, and then I can handle them. I think I'll keep one of those on me just in case. Might need it, especially with the stasis module able to like actually hurt enemies now. Alright, anyone I missed? I hear chanting, that's never a good sign. I wonder if the 0G football thing is still available. It might be, but it would also be different because 0G is different in this game. Oh, 0G basketball. Maybe it is. Right. Locker room and showers. I mean, they had the shooting gallery, didn't they? That place was different.
Clearance confirmed.
Ooh, advanced engineering. That's an upgrade to my suit. I was not expecting that so soon. A bit overkill. Especially for a dead body, right. Use Kinesis mod to grab the ball and shoot it into the rings before the timer runs out. Beating each level yields a reward that can be claimed from the lockers. If the ring lights out, target that ring for a score multiplier. Play ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool! So they do have 0G. That's interesting. I probably aren't going to spend any time playing it. I mean, I could.
Entering zero gravity.
Not really sure if I want to. Don't we normally pick up like the key card in here or something? Three of the fuckers, really? Would you stop that? Like, I'm moving! You're not supposed to be able to hit me when I'm moving. Honestly, some people are so rude.
Exiting zero gravity.
Wait, where am I going? Oh, up. Ah, apparently I need a battery? I remember seeing a battery around. Was there a battery? Alright, what we got? Hang on. Yeah, we need to go up, but we can't go up without a battery. And I haven't seen one anywhere. Okay, well there's got to be a battery kicking about somewhere, right? Must be in here somewhere.
Entering zero gravity.
Must be like... let's see, battery. Nope, there it is. Of course. There's always pain. Still haven't found that yet, but whatever.
Exiting zero gravity.
There had to be a reason why they would force you to go in there. They do in the original game too. Ooh. Well, crew deck keycard, I guess. Let's go this way. Gotta be so careful with the big mamas. They do like you spawning enemies behind you, don't they? Oh, hello. Told ya. Looks like I missed one at least. Did you not drop an item? Huh. Well, okay.
Login security card.
Oop.
I built your shit. It didn't work. You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
I belong to Temple. I'd say your usefulness has run out.
Mercer!
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer, wait. Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know. Dead or living, we all feel the marker's true purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost? Yes. Then why not with me? Mr. Temple has refused. But we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Shit.
No! God damn it!
And a slow death in stasis. think your death comes first.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's the friggin' marker. Jeez, okay. I didn't even clock that. Let me think. Come on, it's gotta be something. Where am I? The hell am I gonna escape the hunter? It says. Oh, should I not be fighting it? Should I be running? I'm probably supposed to be running. Ah. Other people alive? Hello.
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
Uh-oh. Ah. This is because of the marker. Oh dear. I think Isaac's starting to feel the effects. You know, being so close. Actually, I should probably use that. Could certainly do with it. Oh, I forgot to take that schematic back to the shop. Never mind. Yeah, we gotta go down. And if memory serves, don't we get some of the big guys showing up? Clear the way to the shuttle. Oh good, it's fixed. I hate those big guys. They're so annoying. Right. Hey, we can get that last suit. $6? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, that's more expensive than I was expecting. Damn straight. It's interesting that the corpses keep speaking to him in what Nicole says. It's in his voice, but it's what Nicole says. That's a very nice touch. Because obviously Isaac wasn't really very characterized in the first game. He was basically a silent protagonist. So the fact they are characterizing him now and showing more of what the marker's effect was for him, I think that's a nice touch. Excellent. That ups my inventory space to 30. Gives me more defense and whatnot. Yes, all very good. Perfect. What is my defense level now? It is 20%. And next time we find an upgrade thing, there was one right here in point of fact. Now we can upgrade my rig to the highest level too. Damn straight. Alright, what we got? Oh, is that it? Wait, there's another one? What's with all these extra ones? What's up with that? Okay, well. Energy, duration, air, and size. So what's with that with the other 1, 2, 4, 5? There's 5 bonus things here. Like, what is that? That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know. Maybe they're... I do have alternate suits. Maybe they're bonuses that come with alternate suits. And like, you unlock them if you're wearing that particular suit. Wait, where the hell am I right now?
Do not trouble yourselves with words of purity. Marker stands ready. Convergence. The appearance is angels. Patient. Isaac. Symptoms: mania, illusion, violent behavior. What was the last strongest? The grief or the guilt?
Interesting. Yes. Can I just... That leads you to an elevator, does it? Huh. Need a power module for... Apparently I need a power thing for, okay. Note to self, keep an eye out for that.
Toxic hazard detected.
Can't see a bloody thing. I'm really wondering right now, like, oh, of course, because in the original one there's a whole section that's like it's got no atmosphere in it, so they've replaced it with this. That's interesting. I wonder why. More consistent, I suppose, perhaps. Couldn't do it. I was so scared of blood. It's going to be left behind. He knows aftermath. Thank you, doctor. He said that there was gas that could help me. Huh. So yeah, Mercer did that because, of course, he did. Are you even surprised at this point? Because I'm not.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Open.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard cleared.
Well, we found the battery, so we can get the heck out of here when we're done, but wasn't I supposed to be destroying like a node or something? Let's see anywhere.
Toxic hazard detected.
Found it.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Time to go, I think. Whew. Alright, where the hell am I now? Good question. Fine. Perfectly okay. No, really, where the hell are we? Oh, we're, yeah, I went through this door when I went into the thing. And that's where all the talking corpses were. Guessing where... Yep. Okay, that happened. Okay, why did I do that? Ah, to free up the lift. I think I am... hang on. Oh, hello. Okay, fair enough. Never mind, I just wanted to double check something. Yeah. Weird seeing it here. Very much not used to it being here. Okay, so one of those. Actually, hang on a second. How much? 2, huh? Alright, just wanted to make sure I was all topped up with health. Not you. Excellent.
What's happening? Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core. Isaac! Isaac, can you hear me?
I do wonder if it's going to be Elizabeth Cross that ends up killing Mercer in this one. Because she's still alive, and in the original game she died along with the guy that Mercer just killed.
Activated.
Hello! Ow! You good?
Quarantine lifted.
No power to the doors. Okay. Okay, what we got? I think I remember that. That was in the original too. Oh, don't we have... No, we do. I was gonna say, don't we have another grabby tentacle scene coming up soon? Pretty sure we do. We appear to need one of these. Although I don't know why. We'll just drop you there until we find out exactly where you need to go. You think I'm dumb?
Isaac. Sorry, late shift. How are you?
My mother, she's,
Octavia? How's she doing?
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself.
Oh.
Yeah. The church. They, took the bodies before I could,
Oh my god. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry. Fucking I told you brainwashing.
Stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. I trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave for the Ishimura. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. Nicole! Nicole! I didn't. Oh God, no. Not her too.
Isaac. It's me. I wish I could talk to you.
She wanted to talk. I didn't.
I'm sorry.
I can make it right.
I'm sorry
I can save us both.
about everything.
I did not realize that conversation was playing out on the screen. Sorry about that. 1 second, just before we go forward down there. The doors and lights. Definitely doors. Because I wanna... Real quick, because obviously that's the way forward. Yeah, I did not realize that was playing out on the screens. Sorry about that. These things, they do happen. Alright, what we got? Ooh, big box.
Logging security card.
Weapon upgrade for the flamethrower. Got semiconductor, very nice. What is that? I don't know, it's a something. Well, we've explored that room, so we don't need to go back in, so now we can swap it over to the lights. And I wouldn't mind lights, because it's always bloody dark around here. Where are we going? Ah, we don't actually know where we're going, do we? Who's in the bathroom? So what is here? What is that? Hang on a second. And it's supposed to be straight in front of me. This is apparently Mercer's quarters. Is it? and Dr. Mercer. Yes, apparently this is it, but there's nothing here. An upgrade for the force gun. Lovely. Something there to play.
Log retrieved.
Is it recording? Can't miss anything. There's just cruelty. He was deciphering how the marker's signal affects the brain and how... Oh my god.
Ah, Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kine let you in. Shame he's not here.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Go on.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many I should have saved.
So you came to me.
Because you've learned how to communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
You are a woman of science. Not faith. Leave the marker to me. These are your autopsy notes. Very thorough. You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course. And poor Terrence isn't here to help you.
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
Very thorough indeed. And useful for Mr. Harris's next surgery.
No related freak activity has been logged.
Huh. And then she vanished. Interesting. Okay. Don't know why it insists on giving me so many stasis charge things, but I guess that is what it is on that front. Alright, so it's gone 4. So we're making some progress. Apparently we need to go looking for the blob nodule thing I need to find for this, which I haven't found yet. Also, that door is not open yet. Oh, maybe I need to reactivate the doors on that. Might need to reactivate the doors on that, but we'll do that when I get back from the break. So, yeah, as I said, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. There it is. Alright, well, I don't want to do that yet, because I still want to go in here without getting into trouble. Got to be something in here. Right. I guess they wanted to give the place more leg room. Surprised there was so little in there. I was expecting something else. Ah well, is what it is, I guess. Stick with the lights. I'm out. I think I've been everywhere I need to go in that area anyway. Yep. Blimey, running around my ass bloody ragged around there, I'll tell you. Alright. Now I think we're going this way, I assume. Yep. Oh, I'll tell you one thing I didn't do. Hold that thought. Hang on a tick. I didn't. Buy a bunch of ammo. That's more like it. Do you need to find an upgrade bench to drop those upgrade nodule things off? But aside from that, we're fine. Because I am fairly certain I'm going to have another tentacle grabby moment soon.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this evil. It's not too late. Please.
Alright, what we got? Sleep position confirmed. Referencing our pre-departure discussion, I am blessed to report that the Vestive have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church's Holy Fleet. Congratulations. Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryopreservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which arc will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are designed for centuries of deep space operation and equipped with state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring that convergence will proceed without interference when the holy hour approaches. I must reiterate that this berth is conditional even, upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered to Church's hands and all electronic records have been appropriately amended, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place among the Church's most blessed, including Altman himself. Praise be the marker and its prophets. Correspondence to and from this individual is monitored. Yeah, no shit. Okay, what is planet? Planet cracking is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale by dedicated vessels known as planet crackers. Entire worlds are fractured with gravity tethers to reveal the rich seams of valuable mineral contained inside. These fractured pieces of debris are mined, processed, and then shipped to their destination. You may have read environmentalist reports claiming the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the destruction of the gravitational forces. hold each celestial object in orbit. Some of the wider reports claim this causes the whole system to spin out of control or planets to smash into each other. We would direct investors to the article Safe and Sustainable, CEC's pledge to the health of our galaxy, for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. Out of over 3 dozen planet cracks, only one operation has met with less than optimal results. Critics often cite the Wanat disaster 11 years ago, wherein a planet cracker, 3 supply ships, and a colony were lost due to a gravity tether failure. They rarely mention that since that time, CEC has strengthened relationships with our manufacturers, committed to regular crew training seminars, and implemented safety protocols to ensure a disaster of that magnitude can never happen again. Before each planet crack, the candidate world are carefully chosen for their mineral content, net worth, and the safety with which they can be dismantled. Planet cracks are also invaluable for harvesting asteroids and rogue planetoids, which present a deadly risk to expensive infrastructure and installation. Makes sense, I suppose. I mean, this is the thing. You always say, oh, you know, corporations going to cut corners where it can, but they still want to make money at the end of the day. It's like the idea of the entire operation failing, you know, that they don't want that. They want their operation to succeed so they can make money off of it. So, you know, there are limits. Okay, planet cracking. God, this is actually quite long. Planet cracking is a lengthy process, typically spanning from 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year is spent prospecting and setting up the planet-side colony. To minimize losses, these colonies are intentionally a light outlay in terms of infrastructure. The next 18 months involve tectonic excavation, gravity tether maintenance, and related planet-side activities. Planet Cracker arrives between 2.5 and 3 year mark, depending on the progress of excavation. Once the ship is in orbit, preparations for tectonic chunk extraction begin. This takes approximately 1 week. The removal of an excavated chunk from the planet into a stabilized geosynchronous orbit usually takes about 1 day, 24 standard hours. During this process, billions of tons of debris breaking off from the underside of the chunk create an instant asteroid ring around the planet. While the floating debris is extremely dangerous, the Planet Cracker ships have an excellent asteroid defense system, ADS, which we've seen already, of course, to keep the ship and crew safe from harm. This process is repeated until the entire planetary body has been broken up and processed. Smaller bodies, such as asteroids, are drawn into the mining bays and processed directly using direct processing beams to reduce waste. As you can see, the profit margins of planet cracking vastly outweigh solely planet-side operation, which may not be profitable for decades or more and represent a massive outlay in terms of personnel, infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. Bloody hell. This just goes on. Final stretch. CEC is the largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies and the 5th largest interstellar company in terms of market capital. Since our founding, we have become a powerhouse of industrial might and a major cross-system employer. With a generous budget allocated to election spending, CEC has always been able to maintain a strong market position, secure political support thanks to our dedicated lobbying bureau. There it is. CEC owns over 400 deep space vehicles, including 5 planet crackers, with the famous USG Ishimura as our flagship. CEC pioneered the scan and catch technique, which is now a staple of asteroid mining, and was the first to implement shock point drives for commercial use. We are the largest supplier of precious metals to commercial interests across inhabited space. We take your financial security and the well-being of our employees seriously. Yes. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, more bloody text. Okay, goddamn units are running this ship. So far I know for sure. Captain Matthias, Kine, Mercer, Holt, Carrillo, Pitts, Wade, Myrna, Shande, yeah. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads? Can't be a coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. Update. Check some files. Although those reassignments started after Director Eckhart got chatty with the captain. Since when does the C-suite give a damn about personnel? Yeah, this was a guy who wasn't a unitologist. He was one of the few in the higher ranks who wasn't. Started getting suspicious about, well, how many unitologists there were on board. For obvious bloody reasons.
Security card required.
Oh. Well, that's a problem.
Clearance confirmed.
Fucking toilets, man.
Login security card.
Ooh.
Login security card.
Just a gold semiconductor? Lame. If you're gonna do that, give me a bloody ruby one or a diamond one or something. What? It looks like a code, but... 5, 5... Is that... I don't know. My mind says hand, hand, foot. Hand, hand, foot? Is it like melee attack? So it's like hand, hand, foot, and foot, foot, and foot. No? Or maybe, hang on, I did sort of press the button, so maybe it's like... No, okay, never mind, doesn't need to do anything. Look, I thought that's what it might be, but no, apparently not. That's, I don't know, that just seems suspicious. Why else is this door here? There's nothing else special in here. It's just, I mean, money, sure, why not? But I think I accidentally just used a healing thing. That's a shame. It does look like that. It's like, hang on, melee, melee, foot, melee, melee, foot, foot, melee, foot. Nope, nothing. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. That's weird. Maybe it's something I'll work out later. Maybe I have to do it in a certain location because there's like a marker. Then maybe I have to do it near the marker or something. I don't know. That's weird. I feel like that's a thing, but I don't know what. Of course.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated. Quarantine lifted.
Whew. I think I can go into that one now. Blimey, I am just running my ass ragged back and forth over this entire place. Okay. How much health I got? Pretty much full. We're fine. Okay, in that case... do that. Good. Gonna need as much of that as possible. I want to check the map real quick, because there was something I didn't do before. Not that. Where is... Yeah, I just want to double check something real quick. Hang on. 'Cause I remember... Why the hell select? Hang on a sec. Didn't really have any kind of effect on you back in the first one, which I did always think was weird. I did always like the way it was introduced, though. You know, you hear about the marker, like, so just there. What's floor 3? I didn't go to floor 3 before, and I don't know where it leads. But yeah, you spend the whole game hearing about it, and then it just appears in the shuttle bay, in the cargo bay. There you are. Figures. Huh. I did wonder.
Clearance confirmed.
I picked something up from underneath there, but I think it was just money. Alright, well, nothing too much, but I mean, I wanted to check. We're doing all this just so we can get to those bloody doors at the back there? I assume so, anyway.
I'm Dr. Terrence Kine. Remember we spoke on the Valor?
If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all. When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
The hell is that?
Mercer calls it the Hivemind. Nexus quickens image. Controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the Hivemind is active, well, you saw the Valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. The marker. Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay, so if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. Get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly. Thank you, Mr. Mark, for helping me fix my mistakes.
Clearance confirmed.
Alright, what we got? She was only a voice at first, but now she is my constant companion again. I'd forgotten how much her presence soothes me. As always, she sees the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there has been some kind of accident, some severance. Do the marker and the Hivemind always coordinate, or can the Hivemind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless, if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds, if the marker can quell the Hivemind, it would cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect these necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet there's clear, if rudimentary, purpose behind their actions, especially the gathering of corpses. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But where does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all necromorphs converted by a marker share this bond? Pack instinct? Or is the Hivemind demonstrating a genuine telepathic communication, perhaps the first ever observed? How painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think I understand my predecessors, those who first studied the black marker, rather better. The road to hell begins with unprincipled curiosity. Foolish, foolish, foolish. I should have known sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap. Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling back into Church's hands? Yes, Amelia, there's always alternate solutions, always. Ah, he went through that door. I was going to say, where the hell is he? Well, I don't have anything to upgrade, I don't think, but maybe. We've got a flamethrower. That's plenty of upgrades at this point. But we do have force gun. Capacity, sure. Reload, sure. Rate of fire. Yep, definitely damage. What is this? Gravity wells have a larger radius. I have never used that because I always forget I've got it. I want to upgrade the flamethrower at all. Capacity, I guess. Burn duration. Increases range of the flamethrower's primary fire. Sure, why not? Ooh, 70, lovely. Alright. Thinking about the missing gaps in the rig upgrade tree, two possibilities are either the special rigs that I've got as like unlocks, because I think they were like special edition bonuses or something like that. They could open those? Probably not. My guess is that's for like a New Game Plus upgrade system. But that's a guess. Mm-hmm. Don't know exactly what to expect. I will say, excuse me, that they appear to have cut one of the tentacle sequences. I mean, it could show up, it could show up in a completely unexpected place, entirely possible, or they could have cut it, and I'd be quite surprised, because all the others have been consistent. Uh-oh.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Alright, hello. Oh, is that what it was? See, okay. I wondered what that glow was. Did you see the way the necromorphs were glowing there? I thought, oh, is that like a quarantine thing? Is it like, you know, the quarantine is like marking, hey, these things need to be dealt with to get rid of the quarantine? No. That explains why they seem to slow down. The marker had a sort of soft stasis effect on them. Now that's interesting because it's implied, although not stated in the original game, that the marker actually does, like, stop the necromorphs. I think it was hinted at a lot more in the animated movie, Dead Space Downfall. I vaguely remember it actually being a thing in that. But it's hinted at, and it's where the name, well, partially, it's referred to as a dead space. It's the idea that the necromorphs can't get close to the marker without, like, suffering for it. So they tend to keep a sort of a clear barrier around the marker, which someone refers to as a dead space. I forget, is that actually mentioned in the game, or... Oh, I can't remember. It's been literally so sodding long. Goodbye. That's a nice touch.
Ah, you have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
Alright, let me just double check that that's everything. So yeah, we got that. That's where we're going to fight. What's his name? Got all that. We'll say the crew quarters very large, even compared to what they were in the original game. Yeah, okay. Well, where did they have... Where did they have a thing that lets you move cargo between these two places? But honestly, it's probably more so over that they've got cargo things going to every corner of the ship. This is the first one you're seeing. Possible. That is bright. Well, at least we finally get to kill it. Oh! Okay, apparently you didn't get taken back to cargo, you got dropped right here. That is not exactly what I was expecting, I'll be honest with you. Does it, like, speak? I think it kind of does, but only with the pulses. Which I suppose makes a certain kind of sense. Yeah, it's giving you all this stuff, because you're basically about to have another boss fight. Or at the very least another mini boss fight, because we're about to fight the regenerator. And that's locked, okay.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
Alright, let's do this.
Test fire in progress. Clear.
Oh crap. Go, 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 go. Little guys are not stopping. Go, 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 go. Gotcha!
Test fire in progress. Stand clear.
Whew. Looks like everybody else went and buggered off. Lovely. Whew. They up the number of normal enemies that show up when you... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, there it is.
You bastard! Take him. Bring convergence. Make us whole.
Oh. God damn it, hold still. I was not expecting that. They tweaked the position of them and it's still a surprise.
Do you read me? Mr. Clark! Mr. Clark, come in!
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman be...
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind. Pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Wow, that, yeah, that did not go the way I expected it to go. Not complaining. That is not a complaint. Okay, where the hell am I right now? I am in medical. Why am I in medical? I got pulled literally from one arse end of the ship to the other. What was that? Okay. I want to go back to the crew quarters a minute, because
Now arriving at the crew deck.
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker. Yes, Amelia, soon. We'll send the Hivemind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
interesting. Okay. So why did I come back here? That's a good bloody question. I want... to Go see if I left any items behind in that room. Don't know if they'll still be there. I don't know if items despawn if you don't pick them up quick enough. Probably do. But I want to go back and check. Wait, open. Random. Oh. Lame! You could do that in the original. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. Well, bang goes that idea, I guess. Alright, so before I head off, is there anything else here? I don't think there is, because I did check before, but yeah. Done with all that. There's nothing else here. And I think we're done with... Yep, there's no side missions. I think I've done pretty much everything I'm going to be able to do. So we may as well head down to the cargo bay. It's making me wonder, like, what happened to Ross? You know, Dr. Ross, the woman we met on the habitation deck. Because she was alive and she left. So what happened to her? Because she's supposed to die along with the guy that Mercer killed at the start of this chapter. And I'm like... Normally, the two of them die there because you don't meet her beforehand and then you just find them, Mercer kills them, and that's that. So he's dead, and she isn't. Where is she? I don't know, that's weird to me. That is very strange that we haven't got an answer to that. But, well, is what it is, I suppose. Maybe she'll show up again, but... Maybe she just died off screen? Considering she was such a prominent character beforehand, like, it just seems weird.
Flight deck tram control. Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
We still haven't found Peng, by the way. Yeah, so we're going into the cargo deck, cargo bay, whatever.
Emergency. Deck evacuation. Protocols are in effect.
I get the feeling this is not going to be a fun experience. Oh! Apparently I picked it up without even realizing it. There's always pain. I want more pain. Well, he did say he was going to hide it somewhere in the dark, and I did suspect that might be the cargo deck.
Security card.
Ooh.
This is Jacob Temple. I'm being held prisoner by Dr. Mercer. That lying fucker lured me off the mining deck to build something. To make his markers start converging? I don't know. But if you find this, don't touch that marker. And if you see Mercer, run. I love you. After David, I never imagined Fuck, he's coming back.
Time to go, Mr. Temple. Let me just leave your force gun here. If you want me to build your shit, I'll need it. But you won't need these modifications with you. They look like they're pretty someone. I'll hold on. There. Now the mark. You can go ahead of me, Mr. Temple. Safety first.
See, and that explains how Temple ended up under Mercer's control, but still doesn't explain what happened to Elizabeth Cross. Weird. Don't know why they wouldn't explain that. It's kind of an important plot point. So what have we got? Retrieve cargo. Probably can't do that yet. I am just wandering at the moment, just trying to... One thing I am very glad they did not bring back is hiding the squigglies inside boxes. I'm very happy about that fact. What have we got? Bridge control... and bridge control. So have we got another node to zap? It looks like we might. Although I can't see where it is, so... Ah. Okay, well, it's almost 5, so we'll take a break. I don't know... I'm really unsure if I'm going to be able to finish the game in time now, because it's that thing where I probably need an hour and a half, and I've only got an hour, and that's irritating. But we'll take a quick break, and we'll see how fast I can get through the rest of the game. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's press the button and see what happens. Of course.
Malfunction imminent.
Come on!
Loading shipment 782. Beginning retrieval.
Still in one piece.
Alright, do anything with it? Ah. Yep, working on it. Working on it.
Is obstructing transfer.
Ouch.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer. Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
You die already. What the hell is up with that? I thought I pressed the button on that. Probably didn't work because there were creatures on it. It's definitely a different way to do it. Now having to pull it about yourself, which makes a lot more bloody sense, I'll say that.
I'm reading a cargo transfer to the hangar bay.
The marker. Good work, Mr. Clark. On our way.
Kine, your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
A pickup. Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
I don't wish you luck. Didn't I get the upgrade for the force gun?
Warning. Structural integrity compromised.
Good enough. Alright, so this is gonna go the same way, or... Wait, which way are we going? Yeah, that way. Uh-oh. Something sounds a little pissed.
All personnel proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
Fuck, it's my brother. On the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
I like they're actually showing the Ishimura falling apart as well. Like, you know, very much implying that everything's just... Oh, for God's sake, really?
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Anyone else? Hello. Whew.
Quarantine lifted. Clearance confirmed.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now. Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kind, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
Okay, now. Okay, so yeah. Let me just hang on a second. Here's what I'm thinking. There ain't much of this game left. There's some, but not a lot. But I don't think I can get what's left done in 50 minutes. I mean, maybe I could, but I doubt it. So, of course, you may remember that sort of last time whoops, that's the wrong button. We had kind of gone through pretty much everything. Assuming I can... Oh dear, where's the map? There it is. Oh good, I can see things. So yeah, it looks like... I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere and done everything. There's no doors that are still sealed. There is probably like a few boxes scattered around that I may have just completely forgotten about. But I don't imagine... Oh, hang on, didn't I get that? I thought I got that. That's weird. Why is there just a box there? Where is that? Engineering machine shop. No, I got that one. Did the map not... I may have to go and double check that real quick. Hang on a second. That's on engineering, is it? That's weird. Could have sworn that I'd already done that. Now we've got the centrifuge area. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. Hang the flippy flap on. I'm glad they haven't like locked me off or anything. Yeah, I must have just like, I don't know, missed it? I don't know, I thought I'd gotten all of it, but I guess not.
Mining engineering.
Yeah, while we're doing that... That's mining, which again, I'm pretty sure I have done all of this stuff, but apparently I have missed at least one tiny little thing, so who knows at this point.
Now arriving at mining engineering. Check station when departing.
Good, 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 good. I think I'll be okay here. I've never yet had something attack me in the tram station. So yeah, mining looks clear. Hang on, which way are we trying to go? We're trying to go to engineering. And it's floor, what was it? Floor 4? Floor 5. Floor 3. It's gotta be one of these bloody floors. Come on, where are you? Nope. No, it wasn't mining for a start off, it was bloody engineering. Don't be an idiot. Okay, so we're there, we're gonna go along there. And I think... yeah, it was in that room. I thought I'd done this one. Yeah, it's engineering, isn't it? Hang on a tick, I'm not leaving a potential upgrade on the table just like that. I thought I... that didn't sound good. I thought I had gotten all this stuff.
Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
Uh-oh. Must be over here. Huh, must have just missed it.
Logging security card.
Nice. Slap it in there. There's another thing for the Ripper. Lovely. So yeah, I think in terms of... yeah, they're all missing a chunk. Because that's the one that I haven't bought from the store. Why not? Plasma cutter is of course completely done. The suit is missing a few dots, but I really don't know what that is. There's either one more suit upgrade to get down on the planet, possible, or completing the game nets you a final suit upgrade, and that's what you use. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't miss that. Well, I don't really care one way or the other, but I wanted to be complete about this.
Danger. Containment field approaching maximum capacity.
Okay, actually, we need to store. What do we got? Refresh my memory. Don't need all of that. Ooh, we don't have much ammo on that, do we? Wow, paying is worth 30,000. That is very good. Especially seeing as... better. Nice. Alright, so that's engineering. So we got that. We checked mine. Hydroponics. There you are. Alright, so floor 6, that's a no-no. Floor 5. There, floor 4. I had checked all of this, but apparently I somehow missed stuff rather easily, which is a bit worrying. Didn't think I had. I mean, the icon was right next to another icon. That's probably why I missed it. Just kind of all got blurred together when I was scoping stuff out. So that still doesn't explain what happened to Elizabeth Cross, because she was definitely alive when we last saw her. And now she's just not. Which I find curious, because it is funny how the hangar is all just one giant floor. I mean, I know it was built like that in the original game, so it was not to confuse you when you were looking at the map. You know, it was supposed to be an easier place to scope out and stuff, but still. Flight deck. Oh yeah, that's the room we haven't been in yet. We literally haven't had the opportunity to go into those rooms yet, so that's why they're labeled as a no-go area. Obviously, technically these places do exist, but the only way to get them is through the mining deck. Not the most convenient location. That's obviously our objective in the room we haven't been in yet. It's where the game all started. Oh, so long ago now. Medical. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's floor 6. 5 was a bit bigger. It is kind of weird how the layout of the game, more or less the same. Like, it is not demonstrably different. Some of the corridors are a bit longer, and my guess is because it's like a cohesive whole. Like, the layout of the Ishimura is 100% complete and accurate. I would guess. I could be wrong on that, I suppose, but it feels cohesive. So it honestly wouldn't surprise me. If you could actually map this whole thing out accurately. Because honestly, that you kind of got that feeling in, you know, Dead Space, the original Dead Space. You know, that all the stuff was mapped out very carefully and this, that, the other, and it felt like a cohesive whole. But at the same time, because it was all split into levels, it was all very segmented. You know, well, sure, there was this feeling of cohesion to it. It wasn't completely cohesive because, well, you know, the level segments. But then, you know, this one comes along and is all like, no, we can do this. We can absolutely do this. Which is actually something that Dead Space 2 actually excelled at. Because Dead Space 2 literally is a cohesive whole thing. There are very few points in the game where the action is directly taken away from Isaac. There's a couple of times where he's thrown through a fucking wall or something like that, I think memory serves. Yeah, so it looks like we're good. So yeah, because Dead Space 2 is more or less one single continuous shot, which is great. And I think they've actually pulled it off in this. I'm trying to think, has there been a time since the start of the game where the action has been directly taken away from Isaac? Like, did they actually perfect what the near perfect system of Dead Space 2 started? I've not played Dead Space 3, okay? I might actually play that. I don't know if I'd play it on stream or anything like that. It would be curious if we do get a Dead Space 2 remake and then a Dead Space 3 remake. Like, would they change it? Would they change Dead Space 3? Because a lot of people didn't like Dead Space 3. Especially seeing as its ending apparently really sucked.
Internal hull breaches detected.
Yeah, no shit. So yeah, it is a case of how far would they go in changing parts 2 and 3, because everybody loved part 1 and everybody really liked part 2 as well. Some people lamented the drop in the horror element in favor of all the action of Dead Space 2, but never bothered me, you know? Dead Space 2 took what Dead Space 1 had made and basically perfected it. Sweet. Alright, we got anything in here? So, it would be very interesting to see what we do with, you know, Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3. That's weird, isn't the door over there originally? I don't remember.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay. Nice. Alright, anything else I could use or open? Or... Apparently I missed all this stuff last time I was here.
Clearance confirmed.
Woo, diamond semiconductor. Not that I really need the cash right now, although I suppose I'll need it for subsequent playthroughs. Cargo tracks loading shutter. Oh, I don't know which one I'm gonna need. There she is. I don't think this room's even open in the original. Or, you know, like the first time you get to go through here. Also, there is another battery here. Do we need this or something? Maybe. Being this close to the marker is never a good sign. Going to engage them near the marker, because the marker has its slow thing. Again, that was something that was like hinted at in the, you know, the stuff around the story of the marker, was that it created a dead space, quite literally. where the necromorphs couldn't get close to it. Because whether the marker is like on the side of the necromorphs or not, I'm not exactly sure. That's something that like they've kind of weaved in here. It's almost like they're supposed to be working together because obviously the necromorphs need the marker for convergence, but it's almost like this marker and the Hivemind have basically split. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. That it's a case of both halves of this little equation have gone rogue, and we're stuck in the middle, basically cleaning up the pieces. I think I hear more. Come on. At least I don't have to drag it manually this time. So, is this the part where, what's her name?
There it is. The marker.
The safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry.
So, is history going to repeat itself, or is it about to go in a slightly different direction? Based on the way Kendra sounds right now, I'm willing to bet we're about to see a repeat of history.
It's on board. Come, quickly.
Go open the hatch for him.
Because there's still the question of what the fuck happened to Cross. She did not die.
Cole, is she here?
There it is.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
What are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and him in the Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kai didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels!
And
It was all for nothing.
wait for it. Okay, where are we going? Oh,
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Warning. Structural integrity compromised.
fair enough. I thought this room had one of those wall guy things. Maybe they changed that. That's why I equipped the flamethrowers. Like my mind was saying, you've got one of those spitting wall guy things. You know, the tentacle guys. Maybe.
There you are.
Thank God you're here. The ship's coming apart. I saw what you've been through. Your investigation, Mercer. What happened with us?
We don't have to talk about it.
I need you to know I'm sorry about everything.
It's okay, Isaac. You know I forgive you. I love you.
Oh, good, but
Still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
Recalling shuttle USG-09. Prepping remote docking procedures.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
You fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
Ah, here it comes. I was gonna say, do I have to go down there and watch it come in, or? Okay. Good job the thing's got remote piloting.
Isaac?
I know. Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
Don't leave me waiting.
Never again.
Yep. It's the game's very subtle way of saying, hey, you know, you do this, it's a one-way trip. No regrets. Which makes sense. Because this is literally, as they say, it. Once you go down to the planet, you can't come back to the ship. Not a big a problem in the original game, of course, because you couldn't go back to the other sections of the ship anyway. Of course, in this one, where the ship is fully open, that's a bit more of a thing. So I'm going to go make a quick save before we do that, for my own use, in case I want to go back and do something. I probably won't, but you never know. Sweet. Alright, so yes, as I say, I've been through the map. I'm pretty sure I have done more or less everything. I mean, I could literally do a whole run through of the ship, but that would take ages. And I'm not going to bother doing that. And at this point, I do want to finish off the game. Because, I mean, I've had fun, don't get me wrong. I've had... I forgot they did that. To ambush you before you leave. Yeah, this ship is literally... I will say that is one thing I do quite like, because that's not something you really got in the original, was the degradation of the ship as a whole, as like the necromorph outbreak actually got worse. Which was something you sort of got hints at in the original, but not really. You know, obviously returning to the few areas that you do return to. Because you only really return to, let me think. In the original game, you visit medical twice. You visit the flight deck, this area, twice. And I think you visit the bridge twice. But all the other areas of the game you only go to once. Which I mean makes sense, because you know that's how often you need to go to that place. So it's a little more sort of linear and scripted in that regard. But yeah, you can definitely sort of feel the deterioration of things over time, which is nice. As I say, I like that. But yep, off we go. Not be able to return. I'm glad the game actually warned you. But it still answers the question, what the fuck happened to Dr. Cross? She was alive last time we saw her. I mean, I'm assuming she's dead, but...
I never doubted you, Isaac. I knew you'd come back.
Are you ready?
Yes. We're together again. Nothing can stop us now. This isn't how I imagined saying goodbye to the Ishimura. Steady.
I'm good.
Are you afraid, Isaac?
No. With you, I can handle anything.
One more ride together, then. This all began in the core of the planet.
Daniel said EarthGov built the marker. Some experiment they abandoned hundreds of years ago.
If you're not ready, the miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive. But we have the marker. We'll put things back the way they were. We will be whole
again. And she's gone. It's kind of how it happens in the original. In the original, you go in to deal with a missing power cell, and then you walk back out, and she's just gone. And it's never really addressed.
Now's our chance.
Ah.
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on.
Whoa. Okay, that's pretty fucking wild. feel like it shouldn't be glowing like that yet, though, because that kind of feels like, oh, it's dropping already.
Light in the sky.
The gravity tethers on the Ishimura are failing. Tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls.
Oh, it is already falling.
We return the marker to its pedestal. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The Hivemind will obey. We'll be whole again. And you and I can be together.
Well, okay then.
We need to hurry.
Going that way, are we? Okay, well I want to go this way. Go exploring and mooching for items and stuff. Stasis recharge, won't say no to one of them. So yeah, I guess it's the idea that that is already falling, it's just not falling super fast. Like the gravity tethers are keeping up, the Ishimura itself is falling out of orbit, so that's what you're seeing. But, you know, we all know that the gravity tethers aren't going to last very long, because they don't in the original once the marker gets put in place. Okay. Anything else? Obviously that area over here. So we're going to have our big fight. I am wondering how that's going to differ. Because, honestly, the big fight in the original game, a bit formulaic. There was also a really weird bug in the PC version. I don't know if it was in the console version as well. Where if you tried to fight the boss, like, more than once, like, if you died, then when it did the whole picking you up to try to eat you thing, it wouldn't work. Like the mouse wouldn't work. Wait, let me in, no! Can you actually get in there, or... Oh, there technically is something in there. Ooh, map, lovely. Yeah, because that's the route back. So that's where we end up. That's the marker room itself. That's a different shape. And so we gotta go... Yep, that's that. Yeah, so it's, again, the shape has not changed. Not really. Okay. So that's all a no-go. Yep, we still need the battery cell. Okay. Some things never change. Is there still... Just want to make sure, because if memory serves, we get some of the flappy, changey things coming through there. Which be not so good. Text log. Retrieve victims of Union Square massacre, suicide. Body to be transported to USG Ishimura morgue. Sergeant Weller. Yeah, I know it's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. Here, a buddy of yours is down in Aegis 7, and a kiddie assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Interesting. Wonder if we're still gonna get... Oh, might do. There it is.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. VSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
Because Newman was actually one of the main characters of the TV set. Well, the cartoon. It wasn't even a cartoon. It was an animated comic. It was actually pretty good, all things considered. Sort of really got you excited for what the plot of Dead Space was going to be. It was part of EA's really huge marketing campaign. Like, they pushed this game fucking hard. You know, back when it was first coming out. And quite surprising, really. I mean, considering it was a game series that had nothing really behind it at the time. Some people say that was the problem, that you know, they put too much money behind a franchise that they didn't even know was going to succeed. Which, yeah, I can see where people were coming from with that, and maybe that's one of the reasons why EA pulled back on that stuff, because there was this point in time where EA were actually doing pretty good. But, you know, they were making games like Dead Space, like other things. Ow. You know, Dead Space, Mirror's Edge, they're making a whole bunch of really, really good stuff. And then, like, they had a couple of things that didn't pan out as well as they wanted, and yeah, they just pulled back on it all. And we ended up with a brother.
Changes us. We combine them. But there's a dead space in that signal. Around the marker itself. The eye of the storm. They can't save it for long.
I've seen it. With this pedestal. Why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep. And the living will see what can't be forgotten.
See, look, they even name dropped it there, the dead space around the marker. As I said, I couldn't remember if that was, like, mentioned in the original one. It probably was. But as I say, it was a bigger plot in the animated movie prequel to Dead Space. Okay, you know what? I'm glad this is automatic this time. Having to drag this bloody thing around before was really annoying. So I'm not necessarily complaining about that. Alright. If you're wondering why is this track all here in the first place, well, this is literally what they built to move the marker out. Oh yeah, this room. Always remember hating this room. Again, you sort of see that this is the line they used to move the marker if you play Dead Space Downfall, which is the rail shooter. It's a pretty decent game. There it is. Shit. Can you please play the sounds at the right time? Do you have any idea how annoying that is?
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Kelly and team. Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
She did. Would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing. I'll never know.
Even noticed that was there. Just sort of wandered in here to have a mooch around. Well, that's good. Nope, not that. Well, there we go. Okay. Did I get the items from all these guys? Don't even know at this point. I was using the force gun so much because I accidentally shot one of the pregnant ones. Bring it across now. Pop off. I think I definitely prefer this being automatic rather than having to drag it across yourself, which was always annoying. I mean, I guess it being interactive made a certain kind of sense because it gave good, like, reason for the kinesis thing to exist. But I think this makes a lot more sense in terms of game structure. Just push a button. More realistic. Funny that you don't get to choose which way across you're going in this one. You could in the original. It didn't matter, but you could still choose.
Isaac, there's no power in this section. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't fail now.
Ow. Alright. Oh, don't we have to fight a big guy here too? I hate the memory of that. Kicking around, floating around to the back of my head. Yeah, that's why we get the stasis recharges here. Because we end up having to fight a big guy.
Login security card.
Is that 3 power notes? I don't really need any, but I mean, thanks for the thought. Annoying that you couldn't go in there, but it is what it is, I guess. 3rd floor? Oh, there's an upstairs over there. Huh, that's weird. Huh. Was that in the original? That might have been in the original, I've forgotten.
entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged.
Alright.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
This is new. Isn't it just like a big tube before? You had to like avoid fan blades in 0G. Well, this is new.
Power restored to east generator.
I wonder why they changed that.
Power restored to central generator.
Maybe they didn't think it'd be as fun if you have like proper 0G controls like this game does. Or maybe they couldn't just quite implement it in a way that was fun. Right, there's gotta be another battery kicking somewhere. I mean, I guess there's that one, but...
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance. Power restored to west generator. Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart. Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Ah, there it is.
Janet Isaac, power is flowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Alright, so we gotta be looking out for more. Or not. Yeah, so they did keep the fan thing in, but they just took away the tunnel. Suppose that makes sense. do wonder if I even needed to destroy those tentacle things, but I did, so it is what it is.
Exiting zero gravity.
Uh-oh. Faster, please, Isaac. Move faster. Must move faster. Must move faster. Woo. Here's a lot of squelching, but I think I got it. Needs to be topped up, I guess. Well, while that's doing that, nice. That's good. Blimey, it is really dark in this room. You can barely see anything. Anyway. Almost there. I know it's 4 o'clock. I'm not going to bother taking a break because there's no point. I'll be done before you know it. Ooh. Yeah, this was definitely not here in the original game. It's nice also that they've got Nicole talking to you through this whole process, because she didn't in the original. You brought her down to the planet, she hung around, and then she just vanished until the big reveal later on. Alright, we good? I think we're good. Almost there. Ooh, we're gonna get a little brief glimpse at the Hivemind before it slinks its way back underground.
Get the markers to the pedestal. Hurry!
Gonna get a shot. Alright, guess not. Might be scripted to be in a slightly different... Never mind. Alright, so we gotta take out the orby things. Where are they? Alright, where the hell are we going now? So we destroyed that, which freed up something. Must have done something. Ah. Across there by the looks. Hi guys! Remember to do that more often. Didn't I see... Oh no, never mind. He's there. Yeah, they changed the layout of the room slightly, but pretty much still the same room. Hello! That works.
Freeze, Isaac! The Hivemind is coming! You have to make us home!
Working on it. Just a 3-1, huh? What happened? Ooh, hello. Oh, I heard something. Something come through? No, I think we're good. Press the button already. Ow! God damn it. Fucker. Oh.
There. Now reunite it with the pedestal.
Push the button. Ooh. Boop.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
You coming?
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buys time.
Funny how she didn't just disappear this time. Whoa. Yeah, that's looking pretty bad. Okay, yeah, guess we're off. But of course we all know what happens next. So I'm assuming we do. Ooh, hello.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet Crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? loved you. I always loved you.
Huh.
Nicole for you.
Well, that answers that.
No.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
No. It's over. We're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No, enough people have died.
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth goes on it.
Oop. Uh-oh. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please. Don't crash on me now. Don't crash on me now! No! Oh, for crying out loud. Really? Oh, for crying... No! No. Oh, God, I haven't saved in fucking forever. In fact, I haven't saved the entire time I've been down on the planet. That's annoying. Oh, I think it has actually crashed. At first I thought, oh, it's just a bit of loading lag. No, this is not loading lag. This is a crash. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. Jesus Christ, really? Nope, it's not having it. It's just gone. Oh, for literally 10 minutes before the end. Why now? Oh, for fuck's sake. And I haven't saved. I have not saved the entire time I've been on the planet because I didn't think this was going to happen. Hang on, let me see if I can kick it up the arse. Nope, I think it's just gone. It's gone. Alright, that's... Where am I? I am... Oh, thank God for that. Not too far back at all. That is very lucky. Ow.
There. Now reunite it with the pedestal.
Woo. I am very happy it did not drop me like an age and a half back through the game. That would have been really fucking annoying. I mean, we still got to go through all this. You know, I was genuinely starting to wonder if the Nicole that I was dealing with was going to turn out to be cross, and we were both hallucinating. Because I was thinking to myself, oh, that would actually be a really bloody good twist. And they went with it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Credit to the game. I had an unanswered question, but the game caught me on that. Also, interesting that Nicole mentioned that she tried talking to the marker rather than just listening to it, and that it seemed to hear her.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Let's just hope he doesn't do it again.
The payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
Of course, we still got to sit through the bloody cutscene. Because it's not really a cutscene, it's like an interactive moment, but still.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
For her and Nicole for you. Jacob. No.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
Right.
Activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Whew. Okay, good. Good. Didn't crash on me this time. I'm very happy about that.
Shuttle. I can still make it before she leaves.
Well, that's a scream I recognize. Med pack. Very good. And a final storage room. Lovely. Alright, now we can go back in here, we'll make a final save, we'll do all the final stuff. This, that, the other. Okay, take care of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, we will take you out of storage. And we'll buy all of this. 25, 25, buy a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me, we're gonna need it. Besides, it's not as if I don't have the space. Right! Nothing else left to do but finish it. I cannot fucking believe the game locked up then. Like, of all times for the game to lock up. Alright, let's see. Whoa, what? Sorry, the camera just went kind of nuts then. That was weird. God, why is the game breaking now?
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of boxes. Whoa, look at that. That is much closer than it was before. That is fucking big. Okay. Damn it, will you hold still? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, balls. Why am I got the wrong gun equipped? Oh my god, what the fuck? Missed. Balls, come on. I don't know if these things actually do anything, but honestly, I'm not taking the fucking chance. Oh, god damn it, switched up. Alright. Round one. Mostly complete. How are we doing on the... Oh, hi. We gotta do this? Okay. Ooh, not good. Woo. Now what? Mouth ones? Yep. How are we doing on ammo? Not. Why do I have so many stasis packs? Well, okay, that's something that you can do now. That's a new one on me. Oh, balls, didn't realize you were doing another one. That's 4 attacks. Doing another. And 5th. Why are you giving me a bajillion stasis packs? I don't need this many sodding stasis packs, alright? Like, I really don't. I appreciate the thought, guys, but... Stay this time. Yep. Dodge the tentacle and again and again. Yeah, the acid attack is definitely new. You good? Lucky that it does that, really. Alright. What you got for me last? Don't pretend you don't have something special in mind for the last round. I mean, well, this might not, but... Yep. I have literally no idea why the game has deigned to give me about a bajillion stasis packs, but apparently it just has. That is wild. Like, stasis packs aren't even that useful in this boss. Why do that? Now, unless there's a surprise third round, there could be. Oh yeah, this bit. Crap, hold still. You're not holding still. Whoa. Okay, I will say that's really cool. I think it's time to GTFO. Oh, here's fun. Why can you still go this way? What's the point of this? Is that the last tiny little speck of money? We never got to go into that room. I'm disappointed. It's technically a room on the map, but I couldn't go in there. Oh well. Time to go. Oh good. I'm glad they changed that, because it never made sense in the original one that the locked door suddenly just randomly opens for you. Cool.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
I'm glad it still ended with the jump scare. Which, of course, we know plays into the next game. It's literally the point. It's, you know, he's accepted the fact Nicole is dead, but the marker version of Nicole in his head isn't going to just up and leave him that easy. That will have to wait until the next one. So, all things considered, general thoughts of the Dead Space remake, really, really good. Like, I mean, I still maintain I don't think we needed this game. But this is probably the best version of the game we could have gotten. Considering all the different directions a remake could go in, I'd say we pretty much won with this. You know, it maintains everything that made the original game great, while adding in just enough new stuff that sort of justifies its existence. And I think that's one of the things I like about a really good remake, is that, you know, there are two ways you can go about it. You can either do complete from the ground up rework, you know, like say the Resident Evil 2 remake. You can go, or you can go something like this, where it kind of maintains pretty much as much of the original as they can, whilst also, you know, updating it, modernizing it. I love the fact that they turned the entire Ishimura into one giant map rather than levels. I love the fact that they emphasize like backtracking and exploration and side questing. You know, all the things I wanted. Now, from a technical standpoint, this game is a fucking beast. My computer was genuinely struggling to make it, make it work properly a few times. My computer is starting to show its age, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm going to have to get a new one some point soon. I don't know exactly when, but I'll probably start putting a little aside here or there for that. Because we're just getting to that point now where my computer is like 7 years old. And I deliberately like spent a lot of money on my computer to future-proof it out the wazoo. But, you know, you can only do that so much. So I'm hoping maybe I can get another year or so out of this before I really have to jump ship to a new system. But we'll see on that one. But obviously, there were technical issues I was having with it, like graphical-wise. The loading thing was really annoying. It's like, Jesus Christ, you want to make a game designed for SSDs, fine, but give us a toggle or something. Like, you know, if you want us to sit waiting behind a door while the other side loads a bit, let us choose that in the options. Don't make that decision for us. I mean, in terms of bugs, I only encountered that one right at the end. Aside from some minor technical things, it's not really a big problem on that one. But, yeah, so the the loading thing, it's annoying, but it's not terrible. As I said, that one bug right at the end was annoying. Not the bug itself was annoying, it's the timing of it was annoying. Like right before the fucking end. It's like, that's very irritating. But, as I say, not absolutely god-awful, terrible. There are worse remakes out there. Obviously, we got another remake that I'll be playing a little later on. A couple of weeks' time will be the Metroid Prime remaster, which they're calling a remaster, which I suppose it is, as opposed to a remake. But it does look like they've completely remade the game in a brand new engine. So the line between what makes a remaster and what makes a remake is very blurry. Like, is this a remake simply because they added in a little bit of extra new content? I would say this is a remake because it's more or less a brand new game. Yes, it's built off of the original one, but it does feel different. You know, they added in stuff from 2 and 3. They sort of retroactively added that stuff in. Because I think 3 was the one that introduced the idea of side quests and stuff. I think, again, I haven't played a lot of 3. I need to get around to that at some point. But, I mean, I would definitely be curious for a Dead Space 2 remake. Like, I hope this game does well, because there's clearly been a lot of effort and a lot of passion that went into this. And I really hope this does well. I honestly hope, if we can get a Dead Space 2 remake, and then a Dead Space 3 remake, maybe they can actually do a version of Dead Space 3 that people like. As I said, I do need to play Dead Space 3 in my own time. I might do that, like, on stream at some point, but probably later on this year if I do it at all. Maybe just to have a look at it, because I never really gave Dead Space 3 a fair shot. I've heard a lot of bad things, and I played it, and I wasn't, like, 100% on board. It's not that I hated it or anything, but I was just like, I wasn't really in the mood at the time, you know? So, yeah, all things considered, this is great. Really friggin' love it. As I say, it is the best version we got, considering that the remake could have gone in so many other worse directions. So, yeah, just all in all, I can't think of any serious criticisms aside from a few technical aspects. I'd be like, you know, don't force us to use technology we might not have just because you want to show off your shiny new toys, you know? It's like, that's about the only criticisms I've got. I like how they characterized Isaac a lot more. Obviously, because he's speaking in this one. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor from the original Dead Space 2 and 3. Pretty sure on that front. So yeah, just really, really good. Don't know how much more of the credits we've got left, but I have heard by the way, and I'm not going to be showing this off on stream. I have heard there's an alternate ending to this game, that you have to complete the game once, and then go back in on New Game Plus, and you have to find, like, collectibles, and if you get all of the collectibles, then you get an alternate ending. I don't know what it is, but I have heard that's a thing. Now, I'm willing to bet alternate ending probably not going to be considered canon, but I like that as a thing. Just like, yeah, here's, you know, just completionist's sake, here's an alternate ending for you. Just have fun, you know, knock yourself out, go nuts. Sure, why not? Great fun. Great fun. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see, you know, will this game do well? Will they greenlight a Dead Space 2 remake? I hope so. You know what, I would be willing to do that. They've got the engine, so hopefully we can get a Dead Space 2 remake relatively quickly. Because obviously it's been about 4 years since the Resident Evil 2 remake came out, which is what kickstarted all of these remake of older horror games coming out. You know, this one, fucking Silent Hill 2 remake, there's a new Alone in the Dark game coming out. The Resident Evil 2 remake has kind of given this resurgence of survival horror in the AAA scene. Because there was a whole bunch of survival horror stuff in, like, indie stuff. But AAA was always like, oh, you can't do real survival horror in AAA? Oh, that'd be ridiculous. How stupid. And, of course, Resident Evil 7 comes out, and it's like, oh, actually, you can do a AAA game that's also pretty horrific. That's pretty good. And then, of course, the Resident Evil 2 remake came out, and everybody was like, shit. We need to do something about this. Of course, they kept it going. And Resident Evil 3 remake was a bit lackluster, but that was because it was rushed. And then, of course, Resident Evil 8, or Village, whatever you want to call it, also really good fun. Obviously, leaning more back in towards the action. Of course, we've got the Resident Evil 4 remake, which is out... Fuck, is that out next month? That might actually be out next month. I don't know. I've kind of lost track of things. There's another game coming out next month as well, which is fucking Amnesia: The Bunker. So March is looking pretty good for games as well. So yeah, plenty of stuff fun and on the horizon. Let's just fast forward through some of this, shall we? Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, there we go. That's fun. So yeah, obviously some fun stuff to come. I can't remember what... Once we get through to the credits, I will have a quick look and see what game I've got planned to replace this, because I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's actually a Resident Evil game. In fact, I think it is. I think it's Resident Evil Code Veronica. Which, again, because this game was not planned, I did not plan to put this in my schedule. It's just the Dead Space remake came out, and unlike the Callisto Protocol, which ended up getting sort of middling reviews, this one came out and everybody was like, no, this is really good. Like, this is a very, very solid remake. So I was like, should I buy it? Should I wait? Oh, I'll buy it. And, you know, obviously ended up absolutely fucking loving it. So yeah, this one was not planned. So Resident Evil Code Veronica was the game that I was originally going to play. So we may as well just jump straight into that. And I also wanted to play Code Veronica before we get to Resident Evil 4, of course, because technically Code Veronica is supposed to be Resident Evil 3. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Code Veronica is what I'll be playing on Thursday, hopefully, anyway. It's probably going to be the emulated GameCube version, because I think that's the easiest one I can play. Blimey, these are long credits. Meow. Whoa! Wow, zooming past. I actually just want to see if there's anything extra at the end of the credits, because that can usually be fun. But I don't think there's gonna be. God almighty, how many people... Wait, there we go. Yeah, 50,000 credits, 10 power nodes, text logs awarded, advanced soldier rig, level 6 suit, there we go. New Game Plus. So you're gonna pump me back to the main menu or what? Oh, excuse me. I don't know where the hell it's going to drop me off, really, because the game has a tendency to load you into the game and then pause to the main menu. It's really weird. So where are you going to drop me off, kid? Come on now. Come on, you gotta do something. There we go. So continue, new game plus. And I'm very glad it does autosaves. Yeah, so it's literally just punted me off there. I mean, you know, I got 16 and a half hours out of it, which ain't bad for my first playthrough of a game I didn't know all that much about. So there we go. So that's fun. And of course you got the new suit in New Game Plus, presumably only in New Game Plus. So that'll explain all those missing power nodes in the other thing. Anyway, New Game Plus is something I will play in my own time, as well as this, that, and the other. So all good, all fun. It took me a little longer than I planned, partially because of the crash, of course. It's so annoying when that happens. But it's one of the things that it's what happens when a game is done live. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.